Black Women in Science by Kimberly Brown Pelham, PhD. Forward. I am smart. I am a veterinarian. I am a woman. I am Black. Like many of the amazing Black women you will learn about throughout your reading, I have worked hard to achieve goals in my life and career. The path was not always easy, but no achievement worth having ever will be. I've not always known I wanted to be a veterinarian. I have, on the other hand, always known I'd love science and math. When I was a young girl growing up in Waycross, Georgia, I excelled in all of my math and science classes. The challenges of solving a math equation or understanding the ecosystem were so fulfilling. This tiny spark of passion for math and science was ignited early on and helped fuel my decision to pursue a career that would combine the two. I set out on a path that led me to Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University, FAMU, in fall of 2000. I began my journey as a pharmacy student, studying and working tirelessly to obtain my degree. College was a time of exploration. It allowed me to learn about life and decision making. So much growth happened during this time. I was faced with a big decision that would change my life. Although I was a good student who worked hard, I found out that being a pharmacy major just wasn't for me. I either had to change my course of study or continue on an unfulfilling path. I decided to major in animal science, but I still had no idea I would one day become a veterinarian. I graduated from FAMU in 2005 with a Bachelor of Science degree in animal science. Then I worked for a veterinarian as a veterinary assistant. It was through this experience that I knew I had found my place, and I loved it. The following year, I applied and was accepted into the veterinary school at Tuskegee University. The first and only veterinary program in the nation at a historically Black university is found in Tuskegee, Alabama. Tuskegee Institute School of Veterinary Medicine was established in 1945 by Dr. Frederick Douglass Patterson. More than 70% of African American veterinarians in the United States today graduated from Tuskegee University College of Veterinary Medicine, TUCVM. I am one of those fortunate veterinarians able to call TUCVM my alma mater. So many amazing Black women who matriculated at Tuskegee paved the way for me, including Dr. Alfred Johnson Webb, the first female graduate of Tuskegee Institute School of Veterinary Medicine, Dr. Ruby Perry, the first Black female board-certified veterinary radiologist and current dean of TUCVM, and Dr. Erica Gibson, the first Black board-certified veterinary neurosurgeon. Upon completion of my Doctor of Veterinary Medicine degree in 2010, I moved to Atlanta, Georgia to begin my career as a veterinarian. I have spent my career as a general practitioner focusing on small companion animals, dogs and cats. I am able to educate people about the importance of preventative medicine for their pets. I provide medical intervention when pets are sick. Performing a variety of surgical procedures on pets is one of my favorite aspects of my career. I also love the challenge of determining what may be causing certain behaviors in pets. My personal interactions with people allow for the betterment of so many animals' lives. What I really like most about the field of veterinary medicine is that with my degree, I can work with any animal species that is not human. The field of veterinary medicine offers so many possibilities, from teaching future veterinarians to general practice to specializing in a certain aspect of medicine for animals, and from working in a research laboratory, aquarium, or zoo to working on a ranch or a nature preserve in a foreign country. The possibilities are almost endless. Veterinary medicine is one of many science, technology, engineering, and math, STEM, careers that need gender and ethnicity diversity for its continued growth and sustainability. As you read this book, I hope you understand your worth. You are the future of STEM. You will bring the fresh ideas, unique perspectives, gentle nature, and bold fierceness needed to tackle our world's big equations. There is an invention waiting to be invented, and a first waiting to be accomplished with your name on it. Even if you do not know exactly what you want to be when you grow up, just remember to explore and have fun learning. Let your passion guide your path. I cannot wait to see what you will do. You are smart. You are important. You can become anything. Yours in pursuit of learning, Dr. Rosetta A. Connor. Introduction. Imagine a world of endless possibilities, a world where wonder and curiosity guide you. Your thoughts and questions are uninhibited, and every step in your investigation evokes excitement. Welcome to the world of science. It is my hope that this book warmly invites you to join this world. Do not be intimidated. Each biography has been crafted to educate and inspire you. Furthermore, every woman's profile offers a roadmap for successfully navigating the science arena. Remember Dr. Rebecca Crumbler when the odds are against you. Carry yourself with the confidence of Bessie Coleman. Use your gifts to destroy inequality like Mamie Clark. Approach every task with excellence in mind like Katherine Johnson. And when you are fearful, think of Mae Jemison. Although you may think you have nothing in common with these trailblazers, you do. Just like you, they too were young and full of brilliance and potential. Everything you need to succeed is already inside you. Their stories are here to nurture your existing talents. Your path to success may not be easy. On the contrary, as you advance in your field, you may sometimes feel uncomfortable. Others in the room may not look like you. Do not be discouraged. We have been waiting for a bright, insightful scholar just like you, and your gifts are needed to continue the legacies of the pioneers in these pages. I hope you are ready to experience the adventures I describe here. Let the journey begin. Page 1. Rebecca Lee Crumbler, 1831 to 1895. The Civil War was a violent 4-year feud between northern and southern states about whether slavery should continue in the United States. At the end of the war, in 1865, about 4 million Africans in the United States were freed. However, a year before slavery's end, Rebecca Lee Crumbler had already become the first African American woman to work as a professional medical doctor. Later, she also provided care for those formerly enslaved through an arrangement with the government. She became the only woman doctor to write a book in the 19th century. Rebecca was born Rebecca Davis in Delaware in 1831, and she was raised in Pennsylvania by her aunt, who was known to care for sick neighbors. Both states had ended slavery much earlier than the rest of the United States, allowing their residents of African descent to lead more enriching lives and explore their talents and skills on their own terms. Although she was not formally trained, Rebecca's aunt used her knowledge of remedies and healing techniques to serve the African American community in Pennsylvania. Her work almost certainly inspired young Rebecca to care for others by practicing medicine. Described as a special student in mathematics, Rebecca was a sharp thinker who chased opportunity. She worked as a nurse for various doctors for a number of years before moving to Charlestown, Massachusetts at the age of 21. At that time, official nursing schools had not yet opened, so she acquired the knowledge she needed to care for the ill through the one-on-one experiences she had with her many patients. New England Female Medical College, first called Boston Female Medical College, was the first medical college for women in the world. Male physicians often mocked the school and the idea of women as doctors. Many thought women lacked the intelligence needed to work in a field that required such a demanding education. Some also thought women were too weak to handle the challenges of medicine and medical emergencies. But Rebecca trusted her abilities. She had letters of recommendation from the doctors she worked for and applied to the college. She was admitted in 1861. Most professional schools usually reject both women and African American applicants. So schools that did allow African American women were few and had mostly white students. This environment did not stop Rebecca from plunging into the 4-year curriculum at the New England Female Medical College. She took courses in theory, chemistry, therapeutics, anatomy, medical jurisprudence, obstetrics. Stop.